Southend dog training got kicked out of Crufts during the 2024 edition, and in this video we are going to address some of the possible ramifications and considerations for Adam Spivey and Southend dog training. And we have addressed Leaky Mat and we have addressed Crufts in all the two videos, so please go and watch those. But this is just gonna focus on Southend dog training and Adam Spivey. Say whatever you want about Adam, but he has amassed a huge following on social media. He puts out so much content and lots of people do praise him. Some people are skeptical of certain methods of his, but no fame comes without some criticism. But mostly what he puts is good feel stuff about how to train your dog, and you can find him on TikTok, on Instagram, you can find him here on YouTube, and he has done some pretty big profile podcasts as well. One thing again about Adam is that he's not a mainstream guy, he is a social media guy. He has done all of his work through social media, so that is his angle, and that angle is important, and I will explain to you why later in the video. But anyway, he was meant to do a book sign in Crufts in partnership with Leaky Mat. He was invited, and certain people opposed to him being there, but eventually people started complaining, potentially hurled abuse to staff and even Adam, and that's something I do not condone. Whether you agree or disagree with someone, to be abusive to them, I don't think it's very nice, but that is just my own opinion. And so Adam apparently was escorted off the premises of Crufts and asked to leave. And that was it, basically, until people started taking to social media to completely obliterate, in a very literal sense, Adam and Leaky Mat. And they did so much damage, reputational damage, and commented, and the whole thing went viral. Everybody got criticized and Adam got criticized. And some of Adam's rivals or other dog trainers started commenting on the thing, and there was a big clash of Adam and other dog trainers supporters and Adam supporters with Leaky Mat, and the whole hive of opinion sort of went back and forth. So this video is going to be centered around Adam, and what do we think? What do we think about Adam Spivey and some of his dog training methods? Let me tell you something, I am not a dog trainer. We do not specialize on dog training, but I think we all have a duty of care to listen to an opposing viewpoint. So if you do not agree with Adam, maybe you should hear his side of the story first. And hearing his side of the story first would be the one thing I would like to know. Because maybe, and just maybe, some of the dogs he trains and some of the dogs that come to him it's a last resort thing. And again, some of the criticism of Adam Spivey's methods evolve around the use of e-collars or prong collars. But I would like to know in depth what his side of the story is in order for him to use these training methods. Again, I am not a dog trainer, and different dog trainers have different ways of doing things, and it is always useful, I would imagine, to hear the opposing viewpoint of a topic. So that would be my first thing. I would want to know why he does what he does, and if it's such a bad thing, and the circumstances surrounding the use of these training methods, because maybe he rather use that than put the dog to sleep, which would be maybe the alternative. And because he doesn't want to put the dog to sleep, that training method is then justified somehow. Again, I do not know. I don't want to cast opinion one way or another. Please don't shoot the messenger. And this is just what my thought process is in this whole situation. So I want to extend an arm and ask Adam if he wishes to address any of this. He is very welcome to come on the pod and share his point of view and his rationale for all this, for doing all this. If he feels he needs to defend himself, maybe he doesn't feel he needs to defend himself. Maybe he doesn't feel anything and he denies any wrongdoing, and the joke's on you basically, because it's not going to affect his life in any way. He is huge on social media, and I don't think he's going to stop being huge on social media anytime soon, whether you like it or I like it or anyone else likes it or not. And so, but if he wants to come on the pod, or any of his supporters, and you are one of his supporters and you want to comment down below why you think I am wrong at explaining the whole situation, or you want to add any more input to the whole conversation, please do. I am very keen. And if you oppose Adam Spivey's training methods, please explain why. Please explain what your viewpoint is. I'd rather this be a broad church and an open playing field where people can go backwards and forwards and share different viewpoints on the same topic. As for what is happening with Crufts and Adam, I don't think he's going to get invited back. I don't think he fits that narrative. With all due respect to you, Adam, I don't think certain people are made for Crufts, and I don't think you are one of them, and I think you know it. I think you are huge on social media, and that is your channel, and arguably social media is bigger than the mainstream channels. So any attempt of crossing over again might be tarnished with something like this again. And so people might try to deplatform you. People might try to talk some smack to you if you try to cross over again. And that is the sad situation sometimes when you try to cross over onto different ventures and different platforms. So let me know what you think. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.